John Deere, the iconic symbol of American agriculture, just made a bold move that sent shockwaves all the way to Trump Tower. The company decided to relocate part of its production to Mexico. And guess what? Donald Trump is furious. Remember Trump's famous "America First" promise? He vowed to bring back manufacturing to U.S. soil and punish companies that move jobs overseas. But now, one of the most American companies out there is shifting gears south of the border. This move has sparked a storm. Trump has threatened to impose a massive 200% tariff on any company, including John Deere, that manufactures outside the U.S. and tries to sell products back into the American market. That's a steep penalty, and it could make John Deere's tractors much more expensive for American farmers. So what made John Deere, a true American giant, choose Mexico? Is this just about cutting costs, or is there something deeper? Let's break it down. Founded in 1837, John Deere has grown into a global powerhouse in agricultural and construction equipment. With nearly 2 centuries of innovation, it's become more than just a brand. It's part of America's farming identity. Their iconic green tractors are seen everywhere, from Midwest farms to international markets. John Deere's decision isn't random. It's based on tough business calculations. First off, labor costs. Manufacturing in Mexico is significantly cheaper than in the U.S. In a highly competitive industry, even small cost differences can impact profits big time. Next, logistics. Mexico borders the U.S., making shipping faster and cheaper. The U.S., Mexico, and Canada also share a trade deal, the USMCA, which lowers tariffs and makes cross-border commerce smoother. Also, Mexico's government often offers incentives like tax breaks or subsidies to attract foreign manufacturers. It's possible John Deere got an offer they couldn't refuse. Finally, market strategy. Mexico is a gateway to Latin America, a growing region for agricultural demand. By building there, John Deere can expand its market reach. Trump didn't take the news lightly. He immediately threatened John Deere, and any company that follows suit, with a 200% import tariff on products made outside the U.S. That's a huge hit that could drive prices sky high. But will it work? The reality is complicated. John Deere could raise prices in the U.S. to cover the tariff, but that risks losing customers. Absorb the cost, which would slash their profits. Move production back, but that's expensive and time-consuming. And let's not forget the American farmers. If equipment prices rise, they'll suffer too. Ironically, many of them are Trump's core supporters. There's also a broader risk, another trade war. If the U.S. slaps huge tariffs on Mexico, Mexico might retaliate, hurting American exports like corn, beef, and cars. We've seen this before. Trade wars rarely have clear winners, and they often end up hurting the very people they're meant to protect. Trump's "America First" vision sounds great in speeches, but in today's globalized economy, it's tough to pull off. Modern supply chains stretch across continents. U.S. companies rely on global partners for parts, labor, and logistics. Breaking those links could make U.S. companies less competitive globally. And while protectionist policies sound patriotic, they often backfire, hurting American businesses and consumers alike. So, how do we bring back jobs without hurting businesses? Instead of threats and tariffs, many experts suggest incentives. Things like tax breaks, infrastructure investments, and workforce training can make the U.S. more attractive for manufacturing, without punishing anyone. If the U.S. becomes a more efficient and profitable place to build things, companies like John Deere might choose to stay, not because they're forced to, but because it makes sense. Closing scene. Montage of factories, farmers, and workers. Narrator. The John Deere Trump clash isn't just about one company. It reflects a bigger question. What does the future of American manufacturing look like? Will we build walls or build smarter strategies? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more insights on global economics and real-world business drama. Thanks for watching.